gonna go take a shower, and then we're gonna watch some Outer Banks because I haven't seen the new season yet. I'm getting in the shower so that I can listen to all the Wicked soundtrack. I'm obsessed, and I have been obsessed. But anyway, this is a reading vlog. Hope you enjoy. Oh my god, okay. I have to leave. I have to go for my little work. I'm running late. I wanted to update and say that I didn't start reading yet. I'm trying to figure out what book I want to read right now. And I feel like picking is the hardest thing in the world because I look at my TBR with the video that I made like a few months ago. Do I want to read all of those things? No. Because do I want to be in the middle of a series? Do I want to start a series? No, I really don't. I need like a single book. I made it back. Look at this list that I have to do. Look at that. I have to do that for the entire break. The entire time that I'm off, I have to complete all of these things. A lot of homework to do. I have to do a quiz. I have to do some training thing. I have to get a Secret Santa gift, which I'm probably going to do today. I think right now, I actually decided what book I wanted to read, and I feel like you guys are all going to judge me for it. But I really have been wanting to read like a dark romance. I haven't read a dark romance in a very long time. And so the book that I want to read, the book that I'm going to be working on to like try and get me out of this reading slump is My Dark Romeo by, I think it's Parker S. Huntington and LJ Shen, possibly. That's the book that I'm going to read because I need something that's like 300 pages long, really quick, something that's going to get me out of my slump that kind of is a little bit more fast-paced. I'm going to be reading that book, and then I'm going to be reading The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore because I feel like after that, because I've heard how crazy that book is and how absolutely insane it is in terms of like the dark romance aspect, I need like some fluffy, cute little romance after that to kind of balance it out. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be reading a little bit today. I hope you guys are too because I'm going to be doing like a reading vlog style along with like some little things here and there of like non-reading type stuff. Oh, I also need to edit a video. I need to write that down. But yeah, I'm going to order the book now. I'm going to have it on Kindle. I really need to get Kindle Unlimited. Is Kindle Unlimited worth it? Because I feel like not all of the books are on there. And I just want to know if it's something that's worth it. Like if it's something that I should invest in. Because I do read a lot. But I also like to have books in my library so that I can go back to them and read them. I don't know. What do you think? It's also just me being indecisive and I can't make a decision for my life. So I'm going to start reading My Dark Romeo and we'll see how it goes. I might absolutely hate it. I'm finally back. Oh. My hair is sticking up. We're just gonna have to ignore it. I have to do like this training that I have to do. And then I was looking at cookie cutters, looking for my Secret Santa gift, and I couldn't really find anything because our limit is $10. There is not a lot that you can get for $10 and under, let me tell you. Like anything with like substance. I have to work on this training. I'm just gonna do it now because why not? This is taking me forever. So annoying. There's 14 modules. I'm on module like 3, and it's been like an hour. I've listened to the entire Wicked soundtrack, and now I'm like, what do I do? I could listen to it again. I might do that. I just want to read. That's it. Tell me why it's 9 o'clock, and I just finished the training right now. So I'm mad. I decided what I'm getting for Secret Santa. For the person that I'm getting. It's one of my friends from school. And I'm really excited because she literally told me what she wanted. And then I ended up picking her or like getting her as my person. So I found some really, really cute cookie cutters for her because she said that she's been needing them. I just have these. I tried not to get like Christmassy ones because she wants to use these like all year round. I feel like Christmassy ones won't really work that well. We'll be getting her some of these and we have a budget of like $10 and under, so it's really hard to find stuff. It is a brand new day. Am I wearing the same sweatshirt that I wore yesterday? Yes. Okay, leave me alone. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what is happening with the book because I did start it. I'm on page 39. I just started chapter 7. I just have to say, I'm bored. I'm bored. Like, I don't know. This is what happens when I'm in a reading slump, is when I pick up a book and I'm like, I read it and I'm like, I'm not comprehending the words and I'm bored. And that's so frustrating to me because it's like, I really want to get into the story, but my brain cannot physically do that. Oh my God, wait, why is this not working? The computer is being weird, or my iPad. What's going on? What is happening? I have the two main characters. Why do I not know her name? Oh, Dallas. Dallas is the main girl. And then Romeo is the main male character. The part where I'm at right now is they're getting an arranged marriage because he did something to her that caused like a scandal. He's like, well, now you have to marry me because no one else wants you because of the scandal. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's literally page 39. But oh my God, I wanted to read you guys a funny freaking quote because it speaks to me. And you want to know what it is? It says, God wasn't a man. God wasn't a woman either. God was probably a piece of Godiva covered fruit. And then there was another quote. It says, books, rains, libraries, driving alone at night with my favorite playlist in the background. Traveling mainly for food, but the historic stuff is decent too. I highlighted it. I literally wait, whoa, you cannot see. Why can't you see? That's rude. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I literally highlighted that because I was like, that is literally the most genius thing that has ever been said in this book thus far. As of like how I'm feeling, I'm bored. I need action to happen. And the main male character is like, we've been here before. We've done this so many times. I think that's just where I'm at right now, is just it feels so repetitive because I've been reading dark romance and like the same things are happening. I don't fall in love with women. Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right, buddy. Okay, you're not a robot. You're bound to have feelings. And if you say that you don't, then you're lying. But then we get into a little bit of something that's gonna cause a tiff between them. I just know, because they're both differing on this sort of opinion. Like, she is for it and he's against it. I don't want to say what the tiff is because I feel like it's important. It's like an important plot point of the story, but I just know it's gonna come up. And he's probably gonna say some things like, oh my God, you're stupid, you're ugly, blah, 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 blah. In the end, he's gonna be like, I'm so glad that I agreed with her. But that's where I'm at. I'm bored. Am I still gonna continue to read? Yes. But so far, that's it. I'm sorry. The One Tree Hill reference has me gagged. Not that I like the book right now. I am still very bored. But the reference of my favorite TV show cannot go unnoticed. Okay. So it's Thanksgiving Day. I just wanted to show you guys quickly what I do. I know that this is a reading vlog, but I really don't care. So as a base, I put chapstick because I like to have like hydration on my lips before I put the lip stuff on. So I use this Aquaphor lip stick. It has to be the stick. I don't like the liquid that comes out of like the other one. I don't like the other one. This is the best one. This moisturizes so very just well. And then I have the Clinique Black Honey lipstick, almost lipstick. Comes on like very sheer. I promise you it makes a difference. I already have a layer of this on, so it's a new edition. But then I take the Jam Session Elf Lip Oil. You can't really see. And that's what I do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Anyway. Okay, I know it's been a while since I last updated this reading vlog. It's snowing outside and it's currently December 4th, I think. You can't see, but it's snowing. You know what's not fun is me waking up tomorrow having to shovel my car out of the snow. It just feels so Christmassy and I love it because tomorrow we're doing a Secret Santa gift exchange. Remember how I was talking to you guys about like me picking one of my friends, and I got her some cookie cutters and some Sour Patch Kids. And I wrapped it, I put a cute little bow on it. Actually, I put multiple bows on it. And I just love it, I'm really excited. I'm gonna go downstairs and probably have like, I don't know, maybe a hot chocolate or something. And then come upstairs and fall asleep to Cloud 9. Because whenever it snows, I need to watch Cloud 9 for some reason. I haven't done too much reading just because it's finals week for me. I have a little bit of free time tomorrow and this weekend, so I'll definitely get this reading done. I really want to finish this book by this weekend. I have to order gifts. Shit. I have to order gifts. I'll have to do it tomorrow. This is the best flavor of Olipop. I don't know how long it's been since I updated because I don't know if I said like wasn't snowing and it was supposed to. It did. Can't see, it's pitch black, but we got a good like 3 inches of snow. But I will be reading tonight because I don't have school tomorrow, so I'll update you guys on the book we're reading, which is My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington and LG Shen. Just doing my nails while on a Netflix party. I don't know if you can see how much it snowed, but like, it literally looks like Christmas, and that makes me so happy. I'm so tired right now. So unbelievably tired, it's not even funny. And do I have to study? Yes, of course I do. Of course I have to study. It's basically in my DNA at this point. So tired. Oh god. This is brutal. I have food that I need to eat. I don't think I'm gonna go to the grocery store because I'm literally leaving in like 4 days. So this is a reading vlog. I don't know why I'm just kind of spitting nonsense right now. Have I read recently? No. Should I be reading? Yes. I'm just tired. So tired. I'm also watching Vlogmas right now because I gotta stay like updated day to day. It's my favorite thing. Making some tea. I'm gonna make like a little snack, and then I'm gonna bring my lunch to go study. Pausing Steph Bohr's video. I love Vlogmas so much because of her. Because of Steph. I am just about to get ready to go out. I poured myself a glass of rosé, and I'm gonna start getting ready now. Oh, that is so good. I'm gonna start getting ready. I painted my nails. I know I showed you guys this. I don't know if I told you that I got a new color at the store recently, but it's this cute little color. I think I'm gonna wear this color for Christmas. And then I got myself a top coat because I don't have a top coat. So I have a base, and I have nail polish, and then I have a top coat. So I'm like all set, all ready to go. Hopefully the next update that you see from me will be a book related update. I feel like every book that I read, the girl becomes friends with the like chef or like the maid or something. Why? It's so predictable because it always happens. Why can't there be one time where the girl just does not get along with anyone who works for him? I just found it so funny how every single book that I read where the girl moves in with the guy and he's like mysterious or like it's like an arranged marriage, like she always ends up befriending someone that works for him, whether it be in the house, like at his company or whatever. I need a little bit more. Can we add some dimension here? Can we have some fights? I want to see some drama. Come on. But I'm having fun regardless. So I'm on page 81. And can I just say, this really reminds me of that one episode of The Vampire Diaries where I think it was like a debutante thing, and Elena is like descending the stairs like very slowly, and Stefan and Damon are at the end of the stairs and are just like looking at her like, oh my god, like she looks amazing. This is what that reminds me of. If you've read the book and are familiar with this scene, then you know what I'm talking about. But for the sake of not spoiling it, I won't say, but let's just say I am very reminded of that one episode. So today is just literally gonna be one of those days where I lay in bed and do nothing because I am exhausted. I went to bed last night at 2 and I had to wake up at 7:30. I got 5.5 hours of sleep last night. Laying here and reading for like the rest of the day seems very appropriate. Do I have a very messy room that I need to clean? Yes. I'm saving that for another time. But yeah, I'm gonna be here reading my book. I'm hoping to finish my Dark Romeo today. If I'm gonna be here like the whole day, like yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish. Then I want to start the Cinnamon Bun is it Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore, because I did download that and that's also going to be included in this video. I'm so excited for that because I've been hearing a lot of really good stuff about Lori Gilmore's books. I'm so excited because I feel like I haven't had the time to do this in a very long time, and it makes everything so much better knowing that I can do this again with like no obligations whatsoever. And I will be here for the rest of the day, but I will give updates about the book because that's what we're here for. I'm sorry, can we talk about Romeo completely ransacking their entire house, taking anything edible basically outside of their house and basically replacing it with kale, chicken breasts, oatmeal, and other things. Like no sugar, no carbs, no nothing. Imagine living a life like that. Someone needs to teach this boy some manners, because I know for a fact my girl Dallas is not suffering like that. So I'm currently on chapter 8. I'm on page 132. Can I just say, I love reading about honeymoons. I don't know what it is. Maybe not in this case because this is an arranged marriage, but I do in fact love honeymoons. And they're literally going to Paris, which is like the best place to be ever. I'm having fun, I think. Although he did say a lot of questionable things on the plane. Why is he low-key funny? So Dallas says, so weird, my hearing must be off because I can't seem to register the P word. And Romeo goes, calling you a parasite seemed unfitting in this instance. And Dallas goes, I meant please. Like, why he funny? Why is he kind of funny? I don't know if I like him, but his sarcasm, I fear, is on point. Guess who officially made it halfway? On page 181 out of 361. It's not anything special. Like, I'm bored. I'm bored, but like mildly entertained. Mildly entertained to continue, but still bored. I don't know. I hate the relationship. Oh my god. 181? What? At the top of the page. Crazy. Crazy. I just thought we'd chat a little bit about the book. Hold on. Page 222. Sorry, I'm at a really weird part. Am I still bored? Yes. Did some stuff happen? Like, he finally did it? Yes. I just think this book is weird. Maybe that's me maturing. Like, maybe my frontal lobe has developed fully. Like, I'm all about her and like advocating for like what she stands for. We love to see it. We love she can get whatever she wants. This book is weird. It's like, I don't know. If you like this book, comment, please. Because I don't even know what to think about this. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna eat my Sour Patch Kids. And I'm gonna read. I'm probably gonna finish today. It's like I'm reading the words, but they're just not, they're not processing. I am so bored. I want this book to be over so bad. That's the update, unfortunately. They get robbed right now. The only form of entertainment that I've had thus far. I'm on page 298. You're telling me this man is going to wait in line to get a book that's being released while she is in her bed sick. I still don't like him, but why is that really, really cute? Okay, I need to read you guys this quote. Oh, it says, the prepubescent cashier opened the book, leafing through it while he rang me up. Can't wait to see how Henry handles the Duke of Hollowfield, huh? I, meaning Romeo, yanked my card from my wallet. Mind the spine before I break yours. He gets it. He gets it. I can't trust people who break spines. Who break spines on books. I can't. This is the face of a girl who just finished My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington and Elsie Shen. I gave it 2 stars. I didn't like it. The ending was fine. I liked the ending. But the beginning I hated because I didn't like him. I think he's a horrible person. All of his trauma, and yet he is making her feel like constant crap this entire book till he realizes, oh, I'm in love with her. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because the switch up is crazy. Would I recommend this? No, probably not. This is actually the first book I read by both authors, so that's interesting. And that's splendid. That's pretty much all my thoughts. Like, I literally have none. I'm like, I'm just glad it's over. So, I thought I would talk about what book I'm going to be reading next. Can you see that? It's The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore. That's what we're going to be reading next, and I actually don't know what it's about. Oh my god, there's a playlist. Stop. Oh my god, Taylor Swift is in it. Phoebe Bridgers. Harry Styles, Gracie Abrams. Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter. Too Sweet by Hosier. That song is so good. Wait, I love this playlist so much. Stop it. This is in third person POV. Irritating. Oh my god, okay. But these are all the Taylor Swift songs that are in it. 'Tis the Damn Season, Gold Rush, Scott Street, Phoebe Bridgers, stop. Okay, and Invisible String. For Gracie Abrams, it's I Know It Won't Work. Literally such a good song. This playlist is amazing. I love when like authors have these playlists and then I look through them and I'm like, so that's how this book is gonna go. Having all of the songs that I love and like all the artists I love on a playlist before reading a book, I'm like getting such good vibes. I'm like, this book is probably gonna be good. I'm so excited. But it also says that it's book number 2 in a series, and I also didn't read the first one. But the first one I think is like Halloween themed. Like it's like a pumpkin something, like pumpkin cafe or something. I think I'm just gonna ignore it and hope to god that it's like an interconnected like standalone type thing. Hello everybody. It's been quite a bit since I last updated. Basically, I haven't gotten that far with the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I'm on page 47 and so far I'm bored. This is what happens when I get in a reading slump. It's like really bad. Anything that I try to consume in my brain that has to do with reading, literally I think it's abomination. Like, I just can't do it. And it's really frustrating. And I know that all of you guys said to do audiobooks because it definitely helps. You know, instead of having like that visual stimulation, you have the audio stimulation. I feel like I want to sit down and chat about what's going on with this book. This is where you cannot see that. Hello? There we go. That's where I'm at. Basically, we have Hazel, right? Hazel works at a bookstore. I think she owns it, actually. It's called the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. Convenient enough. She thinks that her life is boring. She's bored. She does the same mundane things every day. And all of a sudden, and this is in the first chapter, she gets a little, I think one of the books ends up coming off of the shelf. Something's like highlighted. Like, she opens the book up and she's like, oh, weird. Let me go put this back. And she opens it and it has a little like thing that's highlighted. Like, it's been annotated by someone and it says something to do with adventure. And she's like, what is going on? So that's just kind of how the plot is going right now. And then we have Noah. Noah's like the fisherman. He's kind of like a newbie in town. He's the only one of his family that lives there, because I feel like since it's like a small town, people know people. It's like a little fisherman doing his fisherman things. It's so obvious the relationship dynamic that is happening here. Like, when I tell you this man is pining for her and she is so oblivious. He comes to the store. This is also in the first chapter. Every day, he comes into the store every day. And she's like, no, he can't like me. Me, of all people, me. He can't like me. This is another level of delusion. Like, you can be delusional to an extent. This is past that extent. This is a little too much. It is so painfully obvious. And I feel like that's the only reason why they're not together, is because of her insane amount of delusion right now. And I feel like that's kind of annoying. Like, if that were me, and I feel like every other person on the planet, I would automatically be thinking that this man is in love with me. If he is coming to my store every day, buying a book, talking to me about books, willingly coming up to me and making conversation, I'd think this man wanted to be my husband. Like, I genuinely would think that he was in love with me. The fact that she's not, a little concerning. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. She literally goes, this is Hazel. Also, it's in third person POV. I don't know if I mentioned it. I hate third person POV. Oh my God. So that I'm already deducting like a half of a star right now. It says she was quickly learning that Noah's emotions were never far from the surface of his handsome face. Maybe all that staring at her and smiling that he did was him actually having the hots for her. No shit. Like, come on. We're in 2025. This is me cleaning my entire bookshelf because I just moved back in. Reorganizing my shelf. I'm probably just gonna organize it the same way I did. I just need to like dust it off and stuff. I have new books to put in. I just can't be bothered with this book right now. I really don't want to read it. I just wanted to show you guys the finished product. The lighting is kind of awful, but this is what the bookshelf is looking like right now. I just have a little baby one, a little tiny one. But I have my whole fantasy section, my Allie Hazelwood section. That's fantasy, and it should be down there, but it's a little bit bigger than the rest, so I put it there. I got my little Taylor Swift section. I love how it came out, so. It's future Gabby here, by the way. So, funny story, actually. I did not finish reading that book. I can safely say that that book was, in fact, a DNF, or did not finish. And that is mainly because of how bored I was. Severity of my reading slump was just awful, and I couldn't find anything that was stimulating. Couldn't read anything that was stimulating, and even when I would find something somewhat stimulating, I wouldn't be able to finish it. So I DNF'd that book, and I gave My Dark Romeo, was it 2 stars? I think it was 2 stars. But I just figured that I would end the video here because there was no like official ending. Unfortunately, that happened. I tried to get out of a reading slump. I failed miserably. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was very just pissed off the entire time, and I thought it was so funny. It was mostly just like me reading, me like not reading, and then getting mad at myself for not reading. It was just so funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. It's either gonna be what I read in 2025, like all the books that I read, or it's going to be an end of the year book tag. I'm not entirely sure which one I want to do. So yeah, you guys have that to look forward to. So I will see you guys in my next video.